Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, November 4th, 2014. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. The November 2014 webinar is almost done. I got the whole PowerPoint presentation ready to go. I'll be filming it today, so it should be 100% out tomorrow, and this is an awesome one, and I'm going to be putting it on sale because it is coming out a couple days late, so you are not going to want to miss this. But before we take a look at the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King Planet Energy Meter to get a bead on all the planets and really rate the energy, and especially as the energy gets more increased as we come with today, I had to put the meter at the hot position. That's because we are in some hot energy. We've got Mars and Pluto, which are starting to come close in their conjunction in Capricorn, which is dynamic power, in an extreme power in many ways. And guess where it's starting to make that powerful square to? The Moon and Uranus that hook up in Aries today. Already a powerful and dynamic sign, already a powerful planet Uranus mixing with our emotions, the Moon. This is like radical energy. This could be where maybe energy in a situation has reached peak and you're ready to free yourself, or an explosion goes off and there's a need for some ventilation or freedom. This is also Mars getting closer to Pluto, which could be a cut, or it could be a very intense kind of dynamic, action to take, all while the Sun and Venus are making a powerful quincunx over to this. So this is highlighting like a very intense aspect around, an ending or a new beginning in many ways. I mean, it's like both ended, and then it's all triggered with all these planets that kind of deal with that when they combine. So this could be a very powerful shifting energy today, a radical shift, a seeing of a big change. This could also be where a situation just finally comes to an explosion point. This doesn't have to be negative. This could be very positive and an exciting new venture, an exciting new road, a new opportunity. But there is a lot of pressure, so I'm surprised I didn't put it at extreme, but I don't think it's extreme, but I definitely feel that it's very powerful. If Mars and Pluto were in exact conjunction, I'd put it at extreme, but they're not. They're starting to kind of, get really close. And the positive in today, the reason why I didn't put it at extreme is the Moon then makes a trine with Jupiter at the end of the day. So I think by the end of today, there's a very positive outlook and an exciting new opportunity for everybody. That it's almost like these energies, I'm looking at it as venting. Places needed to be vented. Energy needed to release. There's a big release in today, but realize there's a huge amount of energy that's coming with the release. Now, Mercury is trying to get out of Libra and get back out of its shadow spot. And we do have the nodes still in Libra and Aries, and these are going to be highlighted by the Moon today. And the Moon does, by the end of the day, get ready for an opposition to Mercury, but that's more tomorrow. But the reason why I'm bringing up Mercury is us understanding things, there's still a lot of questions and weighing things out, and maybe having to have conversations in a fair and balanced way. And the South Node in Aries with that Uranus there wants that freedom, wants to have something in a certain way, but we need to find a right way to do things, a proper way. So there's a proper element to the way things are going, and making sure that our egos aren't in the wrong direction. So there's a lot of the energy is just kind of all like, whoo, it's intense. But it's good because I think that today we really find a direction. That's what the Moon in Aries wants. It feels comfortable with the direction. As it comes on Uranus and trines over to Jupiter, it can find that big energy that's guided by our heart. The negative is it might change plans as it squares Mars and Pluto that were demanding a certain action. And it's like, maybe we're going a different direction. There's the Sun and Venus in Scorpio. Could be revealing some deeper aspects today that you just were like, oh, this is what's really underneath there. So there's going to be a lot to look at on how this really affects everybody in astrology today. I definitely think it's going to be an interesting day. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The card of the day that popped up out of the deck automatically was the Ace of Cups upright. So, I was just like, wow. And when I was thinking about the astrology, I looked at it as a release, if you look at the way that the energy is releasing. But I also think that this is kind of a new aspect. The Ace of Cups goes very well with the Moon in Aries, in my opinion. So I think that there's a new aspect. Now, it's usually not a very deep emotional place, but I think that this is kind of the energy of a revolutionary, new, and powerful emotional aspect in our lives. And I feel that today is a shift point and can really bring a positive and new outlook to things, but there will be a tricky way that it happens, or a very kind of Scorpio way, a very dark way that turns very light. That's the best way that I can put it. Thanks you guys, for hanging out with me and dealing with me. I've been going through a lot of my own stuff. I just posted in my Facebook group and on Facebook, I've been going through my own stuff. One thing about being a Leo is there's been a lot of Scorpio, solar eclipse, Saturn, Venus, and now Mercury's coming in. I mean, for Leo energy, and Leo is ruled by the sun, so to have the sun energy not be in the best place. It's in Scorpio, it's been squaring Leo, and then there's a bunch of Capricorn, which is already the nemesis of Leo. I mean, I am being tested on my own aspect to keep going, and I said I wouldn't mix that into my work. And so I'm learning to separate my own feelings and my own soul contract with my work, and that's why I stopped personal readings for right now. Another announcement is Leo King Premium is about to go through a humongous upgrade. I haven't been able to release all the aspects of this, but it's been going on for a long time now, the work. So you'll be seeing a big announcement here in the next couple weeks. And I just want to let you know that, I'm personally going through it, and I'm not bringing it into the work. And I'm coming every day and clearing and bringing a high vibration into this. And thanks for all the support. I can't do this without you, and I thank you for all the support that you've been giving me. Thanks so much, and I will see you tomorrow.